Guys, it's Melvin7 here, bringing you episode 1 of my new series, Who Performs Best Serie A Striker Edition. So, yeah, if you haven't seen the introduction video where the tournament tree is produced, then there'll be a link on screen and in the description of all future videos. Right, as you can see, the team I have is Buffon, Chiellini, Carcaras, Agbona, Pogba, Vidal, Asamoah, Hernandez, Maggio, and then obviously the strikers will fluctuate. I've put this in 3-5-2. Reason being is because most of the right backs and the left backs from FIFA 13 in Serie A are now right mids or left mids, or centre backs themselves like Carcaras. I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, I just thought there's so many centre backs, so why not use a 3 at the back? I've got all the strikers here, as you can see, all 8, yeah, the 6 on the bench to the, I don't know why it took so long to say that, but yeah, another interesting thing is after I built this, I got Marquisio in a pack, as you can see, so I don't know if the more players you have in a league, it improves your odds of getting them, but, you know, whatever. So yeah, episode 1 is Tevez versus Higiuan. So, my opinions on these players before I start, since I have used them a few times this FIFA, they're both extremely similar players. Like, look at their stats difference: 81 pace for Tevez, 85 shooting, 84 dribbling, 77 pass, 72 heading. Higiuan, 78 pace, 81 shooting, 76 dribbling, 75 heading. They're extremely similar. Tevez has better shooting, but I think they both have 4-star skill. Oh no. No. Okay, Tevez has 4-star skill, Higiuan has 3, Tevez has 3-star weak foot, and Higiuan has 4. So it should be interesting. They're obviously both in Argentinian, and both are new to Serie A. So let's kick this series off. So this is quarterfinal, episode 1. Tevez versus Higiuan. It'll be the same structure as last season if you haven't seen any of that. But I'll run you through it quickly. Basically, I play 3 games with these 2 strikers, or whichever 2 it is for the episode. I mark down the match ratings at the end of it. Then I do an average match rating for the players, and whoever's got the highest average match rating progresses to the next round. There will be a 3rd place playoff, so that makes 8 episodes per season now. Since last season I did 16 and that was way too much. Now every season will be 8. And I'll probably do the 5 main league strikers and then move on to different positions. But anyway, let's see who does progress to the semi-finals, Tevez or Higiuan. Okay, that ended 0-0. There was actually a lot of shots, so I'm very surprised that did stay goalless. But anyway, the ratings: Tevez got a 6.2 and Higiuan got a 7.2. Fairly low ratings, to be honest. Obviously because there was no goals. I had 12 shots, 6 on target. He had 10, 4 on target. Both keepers did perform well. About the same possession. Yeah, it was fairly even. I just can't believe it stayed goalless, but anyway, that's the result, 0-0, and yeah, let's just head straight into game 2.
Hey guys, Jeffology here. Thanks for listening to Royal Tracks. You can grab the download link by clicking the annotation below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and feel free to check out my channel for some awesome commentaries. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this song, and I'll see you next time.
Okay, so that game did end in a 4-3 loss. It was very entertaining, and I think I was a bit lucky not to win. At the end, he just played it around the back and then lofted it forward and nearly scored. Anyway, Tevez got a 9.3 in and Higiuan an 8.0, so that does even it up very nicely going into game 3. It's always good to have it even going into game 3 in my opinion. He had 7 shots, he had 7 shots, 6 on target, I had 9, 7 on target. He had slightly more possession, but yeah, I think I was a little bit unlucky not to at least get a draw from that, but it's not about the result, it's about the ratings. Anyway, on to game 3. Okay, that ended 3-3 again. I'm a bit disappointed I drew, but oh well. It's not really about the result, as I keep on saying. Anyway, I had 9 shots, 7 on target. He had 12, 9 on target, so it was pretty even, I suppose. So maybe a draw was a fair result. And the ratings were Tevez 8.4, Higiuan 8.8. So it is going to be very even for who actually does go through. There's no outright winner this time, I don't think, so yeah, let's just get into the ratings. Okay, before I do say what the match ratings were and state who's going through to the semi-finals, I'll give my very brief opinion of Tevez and Higiuan as a partnership. I think they do work well, but they're so similar, so they collide with each other a bit. Like, I don't mean they run into each other, I mean they're always basically in the same place, and I suppose that's good if you like, what do you call it, like narrow gameplay, you know what I mean, like not the wings, you like playing it down the centre, 1-2 passing, all that. Lofted through balls don't really work too much with them. I think they'd be better if you partnered them with someone like Di Natale or oh, what's his name, Muriel, someone who's pacey, so you've got that link. But they are very, very good players. They're good at shooting, like very, very good at shooting, especially finesse. So yeah, they do work quite well. But anyway, on to the match ratings. In game 1, Tevez got 6.2, Higiuan 7.2. In game 2, Tevez got 9.3, Higiuan 8.0. In game 3, Tevez got 8.4, Higiuan 8.8. So that does mean that the average match ratings were Tevez 7.96 and Higiuan 8.00. So for this episode, Higiuan is the winner. Now, this was extremely close. I mean, 0.04 difference in the match ratings. They are so similar and they are so good, and it is a bit unfortunate that they came up against each other in game 1 and that Tevez is now out. If you recall last season, Rooney came up against Jovetic and got knocked out. Now, as I've said in other episodes, this doesn't mean that whoever wins is the best striker in whichever league or nation. It's just who performed best in 3 games for me, so please don't dislike this video if you think Tevez should have went through. It's just a series I've done. I'm not saying Tevez is worse than Higiuan. I'm not saying Tevez is a bad player, and I'm not saying Higuain's a great player. This is just how it panned out, and Higiuan is the first person in the semi-finals. Next episode will be, let me have a look, Gomez versus Closer. So that should be pretty interesting as both are very tall. But anyway, if you have enjoyed, please hit that like button. It really does help my channel. Subscribe for daily FIFA 14 content, and peace.